This is my little sister Ava, and today we decided to make a video where I teach her how to paint a sunset. Basically, this is like following a Bob Ross tutorial, but she's 11.
Hi.
Today, basically, what's gonna happen is Ava is going to try and paint a sunset with like...
It's a sunset, but it's gonna be going off the ocean.
I'll be guiding her along the way. We'll see how that goes. I mean, maybe. And we're gonna have the camera, my main DSLR camera, pointing down at this. She just really wants to try and paint, so I figured this would be pretty interesting as she has never really painted anything like this before. I think she'll do good as long as I try and get in there. Now, this is going to be pretty freaking funny because Ava is one stubborn little girl and I try to help her a lot and she's just like, no, I can do it by myself. Am I wrong? Oh, and just a little thing to put out there again. I have an EP coming out March 1st along with my book, Primary Metal Loser. Link to my website is down in the description. Get it if you want it. Pre-orders are currently up. For every copy of the book you pre-order, you'll get a free version disc of the EP. Yeah, we're gonna start painting now. How you feel about that? Okay, Ava, she's now starting. So what you do first is you take your brush that you want to start using, which is this one because we're going to make the background first, and you put it in the water to dampen it. Now that her brush is wet,
I want to do like the sky and then the ocean.
You want to do the sky first or the ocean? It might be easier to do the sky first.
Okay.
So whenever you do a sky, you want to make sure it's really blended out because you don't want like, well, there are sometimes streaky skies, but take this pencil and mark where you want your ocean to be.
Like that or like all the way?
All the way.
So that was straight. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, how big do you want the sun? Like that? Okay. Take something circular, and it's not going to be as big, but you set it down like right there, hold that, and make sure it's kind of in the middle, and then trace that from the line to the other side.
So like from here?
Yes.
I did
Great.
it.
Yep, there's your sun. You always start with the background, so like if you have a sun, you always need to start with this part first, okay? And then we'll do this ocean. Do you want like a purpley sunset? Do you want like an orangey?
I want it to be like darkish, like blackish, and then like faded to like a darker blue and then like lighter blues.
I will say this, it'll look better if you use more oranges because on the color wheel, orange and blue are opposite of each other, so that means they're complementary. They look good together. So if you use oranges with a sunset and use blues, it'll look better, okay? You want to take the medium and mix it up with a little bit of white, which I'll do it this first time and show you how to do it. So you take the medium, you take a little bit of white, just a tad bit, and you mix it together. See how it kind of like makes more paint? And you probably need to wet it a little bit. So now you have a brush, and what you do is you fill in all that space where the sun and ocean aren't. Now what you're gonna do, I'm gonna do a little area for you, is we're gonna mix up the yellow, and we can do it over here. You can take some of the red, because you don't need, red is a very vibrant color and you don't need too much of it. See how that just looks really red? You need a lot of yellow because yellow is not as strong color as red. So you have that like that orangey color. And what you're gonna do, since that's wet, here, it's an ugly orange. You want more yellow? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go across like this.
Why does it have to be yellow at the top?
That's orange. You told me to add more. Okay, we're adding more red because we can still go over it. You see how I did that? And now what you do, once you have that, you take your brush and you clean it. But then, since this white paint is still wet, you want to bring this down and then blend that. So you make like an ombre. Hold it. And then take this, put some more white in here, but you make an ombre. And just make sure it's even. Sorry. But that's how you make an ombre. So what you're gonna do now, since you want blues in it, blue's a darker color than yellow and red, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your blue and start at the top and blend it down like I showed you earlier. This time I'm not gonna try and help you, okay?
Why?
Because you need to try and do it by yourself. If you want to get better, you need to start doing things by yourself.
So what do I do?
You clean your brush. Make sure you press it down at the bottom. Don't press too hard because you don't want to ruin the brush. And you want to take that and swap it across the top of the, like I showed you earlier.
Ew, this is gray. That's not blue.
When you blend it out, it'll look better, I promise.
That's really gray.
We'll add more blue if you want to. Hi, so I'm having to do a voiceover because the mic on my actual camera decided to start making a lot of noise, and basically what I mean by noise is the grainy film sound you would hear, static basically. And I didn't quite enjoy that, nor would I think you would enjoy listening to me speak over very loud static. I don't know what has happened. I think my camera and the mic has finally went kaput. I'm getting a job, so like an actual job, so I'll have more money to fund these type of things to continue to make videos. But besides that, basically what you're seeing now is Ava painting the ocean and really working on the sky. I really had a fun time trying to teach her how to do these things, and it was kind of like an experiment for me because I've never really taught anybody how to paint. I thought it would be very interesting to see how it would come out of me, and it's very natural to me just trying to sit there and try and teach somebody, and it's very natural for me. So I think if I went and got a bachelor's in graphic design, I think technically if you have a bachelor's in any art major, you have the right to teach an art class. So if I decided to just become an art teacher one day and I already have my bachelor's in graphic design, then that would be something I would probably be interested in, especially working with maybe middle schoolers to high schoolers. I think I would be very open and fun around kids like that. So this was a very fun experience, and 10 out of 10 would do it again. Ava has never painted before, like I mentioned earlier in the video, and she had a great time. She loved it. She's very camera shy, so that's why she may be a little like, oh, no. I'm not trying to mock her. She's kind of quiet at times, but she really did enjoy this video, and she's been bugging me for me to edit this video, but I've been waiting because of the schedule. So it was very fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's only a couple more seconds of this time lapse, so enjoy.
No.
Hi, so we finished the video and I hope you enjoyed it. So Ava wants to show off her finished piece. She doesn't really want to, but this is what it looks like. Hey, this is really good for a first time. She's never painted before or anything like this.
The only thing I like is the sky.
Yeah, you did really good blending the sky. This, you need work on. And I will say the sun looks a bit like Gudetama, or looks like an egg just cracked. I mean, it's really good though. And do you feel like I did a good job of teaching you or guiding you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a good teacher. That's it. Like, that's all we wanted to know. So do you think I should be an art teacher whenever I grow up? Yeah? Okay. This was me trying to teach an 11-year-old, my sister, how to paint a sky. This is what we got with. So I feel like I did a good job on my end because she blended that pretty well. I mean, look at that. Look at that. She blended pretty okay. But the egg. I'm just gonna. We'll call this abstract egg art. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, abstract egg art. So thank you for watching. Ava has been wanting to film this video for a while, and we finally got to do it tonight. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Now what we're both gonna do is we're gonna say bye, but we both put our hand to the camera, which is right here at the same time, okay? 3, 2, 1, bye.